Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, back with another episode of The Charming Empire. You're about to hear this guy's sob story, so I don't know, I really don't care anymore. Not invested anymore. When Tamba goes into the kitchen, the customer sits next to me and starts a conversation. Oh, he asked if we had fun. Yeah, we did. Just being with Tamba is a lot of fun.
たく、のろけてくれるね。
She does, doesn't she? Sweet things.
いつもは冗談で言ってるけどさ、本当にジョーちゃんと丹波さんは似合ってると思うけどな。で、いつ結婚すんの？
You ask him. Never. I'm no match for him in anyways. I can't choose who I marry.
それにどうかしたのかい？
Nothing. Never mind. Suddenly a glass of water slams down between me and the customer, spilling onto the table.
ちょっと距離が近いんじゃねえか。
そこまで近くは。
I can't see Tamba's face, but I can feel a strange tension besides me. Sorry. Tamba looks down at me with an insulted look.
いや、なんであんたが謝るんだよ。はあ、もういいか。歌詞の試作品を作るんだ。
Okay. I follow Tamba into the kitchen. By the way, what else did you buy at the sweet shop?
おう、まだ食べさせてなかったな。ほら。
He pops the candy into my mouth like he did at the store. This one's a lot sweeter and more flavorful than the sugar candy I had before.
それはキャラメルといって、近頃舶来から伝えられたものなんだ。なんとか再現したいんだが、うまくいかなくて。
Do you have the recipe? I tuck the caramel into my cheek before I speak.
牛乳と砂糖と蜂蜜を温めて作るってくらいだな。はっきりした製法はわからねえんだ。だからいろいろ試作してるんだけどさ。
Tamba's determined to make caramel even though he keeps failing. That's amazing. He made all the sweets here, right?
ああ、そうだ。毎日開店するときに全種類用意できるわけじゃないんだけどな。
He explains how he makes the popular ones before opening and then makes the rest during his breaks.
徹夜でもすれば作れるんだが、さすがにそれはできねえし。
Don't pull all-nighters, you work too hard. You need a break. Tamba works so hard all the time that just the word all-nighter makes me panic.
あんたに怒られるとは思わなかったよ。
I'm not mad. When I try to stand up for myself, Tamba just laughs. Oh, not picture.
お、これならいけそうだな。
After several tries, we finally make something that gets Tamba's approval.
それじゃあ品書きに付け足しておかねえとな。ああ、そうだ。あんた、ちょっと書いてみてくれよ。
On the menu?
俺は字が下手なんだよ。店の品書きも知り合いに頼んだくらいだ。頼んだぜ。俺は洗い物をしているから。
Tamba starts washing dishes before I can reply. Is it really okay for me to do this? I nervously pick up a pen. It's gonna be super pretty.
あんた、そんなに字がうまかったのか？
When I show Tamba the menu after he finishes the dishes, he's more surprised than I expected. After some thought, he grabs all the menus in the cafe and shoves them in my face.
頼む。これ全部書き直してくれ。
Oh, all of them? I'm surprised by Tamba's sudden request, but I can't say no to that face. All done. It's almost sunset by the time I'm done. I stretch up in my chair and sprawl out on the table.
お疲れさん。本当に助かったぜ。
Tamba puts his hand on my shoulders and rubs out the knots. No problem. I was glad I could help.
これはお礼の品だ。
Tamba sets a paper bag in front of me. I peer into it to find a wooden box carved with a flower pattern. Where did this come from?
ん？作ったんだよ。歌詞を入れるのにちょうどいいだろ。
Apparently, you can do everything. When I open the box, I find it's full of the caramel I just helped Tamba make. Wow, Tomba's so good at everything. I don't know if my work on the menu is enough to deserve all this, but Tamba cheerfully admires my work. It looks like I was at least a little helpful. Thanks, I had a lot of fun today.
礼を言うのは俺の方だ。普通に休みを過ごすよりずっと楽しかった。明日は遊びには行けねえが、また来てくれよな。
Sure. I practically fly back to the palace. Today was so much fun. Would every day be this fun if I stayed with Tamba forever? I don't know, girl. Everyone I saw today was so lively and fun. I love spending time at Tamba's cafe. But you have to marry somebody else. My feet suddenly feel heavy when the palace comes into view. The thought of going back to the palace makes me more depressed than ever. No one ever smiles at me there. The palace looming walls looming in front of me and the wind blowing through the palace garden feels so cold. Oh, yeah, I looked it up. There are 15 episodes apparently. So we're not even halfway there. Welcome! I smile at the customers as they come into the cafe. It's only been a few days, but I've gotten the hang of waitressing. Tamba's in the kitchen. I feel like he gives me more responsibility now that the regulars know who I am.
あら、同期は?
A female customer comes into the cafe and gives me a suspicious look. He's in the kitchen. Should I go get him?
別にいいわ。後で出てくるでしょ。
Still glaring at me, the woman sighs and takes a seat at the counter. She's wearing a colorful kimono and her face is fully made up. She's the pretty, stylish type of girl who stands out in a crowd. Unfortunately, there's an ugly scowl on her pretty face. Here you go. I quickly serve her a glass of water, but she just gazes at the kitchen and doesn't give me the time of day. Maybe I should go get Tamba after all. I'm about to go into the kitchen when the woman calls to me.
ねえ、あなたって同期とどういう関係なの?
I see you guys are on a first name basis. Her unexpected question makes me stumble on my words. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm helping Tamba with the cafe now, but he's not really my boss. Are we friends? No, that's not right. Then what are we? As I search for an answer, a regular sitting nearby jumps in with a grin.
そりゃもちろん夫婦だよな。
No, we're not. No, we're not! The woman narrows her eyes at me when I deny what the regular says.
ふーん。同期が言っていたのってやっぱりあなたなんだ。
Tamba told you about me? What did he say? The woman ignores my question and stands up from her chair. Are you leaving? The woman walks towards the door without a word. When she reaches the door, she turns back to me.
同期って誰でも口説いちゃうのよね。それこそこの界隈の女の子はみんな口説かれたんじゃないかしら。
Okay, are you telling me this just because he's not hitting on you at the moment?
それもそれでどうなのかしらって思うけど。
I gulp in fear as the woman glares at me even harder.
このままだとかわいそうだから早めに言っておくけれど、あいつはどの女の子にもいい顔する男なのよ。
Well, yeah, obviously.
近頃はあなたといる時間が長いようだけれど、それも今だけでしょうね。だから自分だけが特別だなんて思わない方がいいわよ。
You jealous. With that, the woman leaves the cafe. I stare at the door in shock.
うわぁ、あいつも言い方がきついね。お嬢ちゃん、気にするんじゃないよ。
A regular customer calls out to me when I find myself frozen in place. Yeah, I'm fine. My mouth forms words, but my mind is a complete blank. Why am I so upset? Maybe I really did think I was special. It's true that my guard is down when Tamba is kind to me, and I take it for granted that he's always here to greet me, but At the same time, I know that such a kind and fun guy has to be popular with the girls. Maybe not quite as popular as you think. Especially if he walks up to them on the street like he did with me. What if he thinks I'm annoying for coming to the cafe every day?
おーい、こんなところに突っ立って一体どうしたんだ？
Tamba calls out to me from behind and interrupts my train of thought. It's nothing. I quickly try to hide my feelings, but Tamba gives me a serious look.
なんでもないって顔じゃないだろう。構わねえからさ。とりあえず行ってみな。
I have a walkthrough now, so I'm gonna use it because I kinda. Okay, there you go. Can I come by the cafe every day? Tamba looks surprised.
当然だろ。手伝ってくれて助かっているし、俺はあんたに会いてえし。それにしても、なんでいきなりそんな話になったんだ？
I thought I might be in your way.
さっきあいつが来たんですよ。
The regular who called out to me explains the situation.
はあ？だっかあいつもしょうがねえな。
Tamba sighs and turns back to me.
気にしないでくれ。悪いやつじゃないんだが、あんたさえ良ければ、俺はこれからもずっと来てほしいって思ってるから。
Okay, I'm glad to hear you say that. At least now I know I'm not just in the way. But that woman called Tamba by his first name. I wonder how they know each other. Not to mention, the regular customers seem to know who she is. I've been coming by every day lately, but there's a lot I'm still in the dark about. Including Tamba. Just the thought of that suddenly makes my heart ache. Well, maybe for you, but I really personally don't care anymore. There's not a sound coming out. Wait, what? There's not a sound outside as I stay up gazing at the ceiling from my bed. It's so quiet. Well, unless you hear the blaring music. Quiet nights are even lonelier after a lively day at the cafe. It's a lot better than spending the whole day feeling lonely, though. I'm spoiled. Yeah, you are spoiled. Oh, I have to click again, I forgot.
よろしいでしょうか。
Come in.
ご就寝前に申し訳ありません。下げ忘れていた食器がございまして。
Oh, sorry, I was going to take them down later, but completely forgot. The maid walks over to the table where I had dinner. Thanks for coming all this way to get them.
いえ、これが仕事ですから。
Her expression doesn't change as she picks up the plates. This isn't good. I don't want the palace to be this uncomfortable forever. If you don't mind, could we talk for a while?
お話ですか？どのような話をすればいいのでしょう？
What about... well... I hadn't thought that far ahead. I never had to have a specific topic in mind when I talk to people in the countryside.
特に要件がないようでしたら、私はこれで。
The maid turns her back to me and heads towards the door. Hey, wait!
まだ何か？
The maid turns around with the same look on her face, but there's a chill in her voice. She must think I'm annoying for holding her up so much. She's working after all. Never mind.
そうですか。それでは、失礼いたします。
The maid quickly leaves the room. I gaze at the closed, heavy doors. This isn't easy. Since Soshi's busy, I'm alone in this palace. How sad. I breathe a deep sigh to clear my mind. There's no point in getting depressed. I can always go see Tamba during my free times, so I need to work harder at my job in the palace. I fall asleep trying to figure out the least annoying way to talk to people here. I don't think that's possible.
明日もここに来れるか？
I assume she can. Why? Tamba calls out to me as I'm about to leave the cafe after a day's work. Yeah, I was planning to.
そうか。それならよかった。
Tamba's face lights up like a little kid. Why is he acting like that when I stop by practically every day?
明日は祭りがあるんだよ。 どうせ街に出てくるなら、明日は店は休むから、俺と一緒に祭りに行かねえか？
A festival? My face probably lights up even more than Tamba's. A festival in a lively place like the capital has to be fun, and it'd be even better with Tamba. Can you really take the day off?
心配いらねえよ。祭りの日に喫茶店になんて来る物好きはそうそういないだろ。
Are you sure? But... Can I really go with you?
当たり前じゃねえか。あんたと行きたいから誘っているんだ。
Tamba's reply makes me happy, but it suddenly makes me remember what the female customer said. But why go with me when you have so many friends?
友人？店の常連のことか。あいつらと行くより、あんたと行った方が楽しいに決まっているだろ。
Okay, I'm right here. Hold on, I need to position stuffs. Okay.
ああ、もしかしてこの前のこと気にしてんのか？
Yeah, she is. Well, yeah, kind of.
まあ、可愛い子見るとつい声をかけてるのは事実なんだけどさ。最近はやってないんだぜ。あんたより可愛い子なんてそうはいないから。
For some reason, Tamba's usual smooth talking doesn't make me feel better. But this town is filled with beautiful people. The girl who came by was gorgeous. You don't have to be nice. My confidence wanes when I compare myself to everyone else, and Tamba doesn't know what to say. He stops to think and finally scratches his head before he speaks.
とにかく、俺はあんたと祭りに行きたいんだよ。だから、あんたが嫌じゃなかったら、俺と一緒に行ってほしい。
I could never hate you. I want to go with you too.
よし、それじゃあ決まりな。
And so Tamba and I go to the festival together. Okay, that was not what I had in mind when you said festival. So this is what a festival at the capital is like. All the decorations make the capital even more glamorous than usual. So she gave me permission to stay out past my curfew tonight. It's exciting just thinking about being able to stay out with Tamba later and longer than usual. But the shopping district is lively enough to beat my excitement. Everything's so festive. Well, it is a festival.
このくらい規模がでかいのは年に一度だからな。この祭りは毎年こんな感じだ。
This big festival happens every year? There were festivals in the countryside, but they were never as big as this. And the shops were never covered in so many decorations.
活気か。それはあるだろうけど。
You sound suddenly really exhausted. Tamba sounds more vague than usual. But...
いや、別にあんたに話す必要はないな。
Tamba breaks out in a smile. I want to know what he means, but I'm afraid to ask. I shouldn't ask about something Tamba doesn't want to talk about. I turn my back to the festival and notice all the smiles. We pass by families, young girls, and all sorts of happy groups. Seeing everyone smile makes me smile too. This is only the second time Tamba and I have gone out together. Since we're always at the cafe, it feels like I'm seeing him in a new light out here. I'm about to tell him this when I feel a hand on my shoulder. I turn around to find two men I've never seen before. They're about to get speeding up, but I'm gonna cut this episode here. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!